All right, let's go, Colin.
9-year-old Colin DeCerbo bounds up a rock wall at Watertown's Central Rock Gym. On belay, just about the best coach anyone could ask for.
You're thinking about moving your legs first and then your arms. What's right in front of you, make it through this next evolution. I'll get to rest after that, make it through the next one after that.
Dan Knassen learned to tackle large challenges by breaking them down into smaller ones when he trained to be a Navy SEAL. He was determined to serve.
9/11 happened my senior year at the Naval Academy, and my big goal was to be selected for SEAL training. And I got to go to basic underwater demolition SEAL training in 2002.
By 2009, he was a lieutenant commander in charge of a SEAL platoon headed to Afghanistan.
This was going to be a very heavy combat deployment. Most of my platoon wasn't even on the ground in Afghanistan yet. I was shadowing the departing unit, and in the course of that nighttime operation, I stepped on a buried improvised explosive device. The situation was very immediate. I had a double femoral artery bleed. My teammates responded really selflessly, quickly, decisively to try to get me out of there.
He came to after days in a coma back in the States, missing both legs.
All of my identity was wrapped up in this job, so I really was going through this process of like, what am I going to do next? What is my life going to look like?
It was hard to imagine then that it would look like this. Dan is a 3-time Paralympian in cross-country skiing and biathlon, a 7-time medalist. His most recent gold won this year in Beijing.
Do you want to wear it?
I think it might be heavy, but I'll try.
Still moved to serve, he met Colin 3 years ago through One Summit, a charity that connects Navy SEALs with pediatric cancer patients and their families. Together, they climb.
We were founded by a former Navy SEAL, Adam LaRue, who settled here in the Boston area, and he created this with the idea of how does he help his team transition out of the SEAL teams and use their passion for service in another way.
Dan met Colin just after he completed treatment for leukemia.
Does that look about right?
Yeah.
He says his injuries seem to help him connect with the kids.
They can recognize that I've been through something difficult, that they also are going through something difficult, that they're going to make it out on the other side. It's just going to take some time.
Working with Dan, he was able to get to the top. I think he's taken a lot from this experience in terms of his ability to see challenges and attack them and overcome them.
Here I come.
Okay, lowering.
That inspiring ability to overcome, something these two share.
That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, did you see how that
I'm so happy to report Colin is healthy. He's doing well. He and Dan have stayed in touch over these several years. That's the idea of One Summit, to encourage long-term relationships between the kids and the SEALs. And you can find out more about One Summit and Dan, who's just
dynamic.
Incredible.
Incredible.
On WCVB.com. We have all the information.
The energy, the positivity, the direction, the step,
Yeah.
what you can do is just, it is inspiring.
Yeah, I was so honored to meet him.
Oh, no.
Truly. Yeah, it was great.
And you said Colin is healthy.
Yeah, Colin's doing great.
Great.